Okay, this time around we are going to play Shadowgate. And I've enjoyed this game for a long time. I first got it on the Game Boy Color as Shadowgate Classic. And it is a fun game. So now we're going to try this new version of it. I'm going to start it from beginning. I have played Classic, so I'm familiar with it. I will keep it as Apprentice for right now. Fewer opportunities to die. Let's see, Journeyman, seasoned adventurers, more challenging, shorter time limits, limited hints, and more opportunities to die. Veteran adventures, gameplay is the most demanding, provides the shortest time limits, most opportunities, and less time. Saving is disabled. Yeah, we want to save. This is new.
A hero's journey? A great quest? Certainly it shall be these things. But for you, young Jer Cuthega, soldier of Windermere, could it not be so much more? In dreams, I have come to you, beseeching, entreating. Ride south, boy. Take naught but a dirk, a torch, courage. Ride south from Rivelin, around the southern arm, through the Waven Fair Wood, past Myrithsath, beyond the citadel of Murlak Tor, and the spires of Gimdane, and the darkness of Tarketh's Pass. There you shall find my stone in wait. Under the shade of the mountain range, none have entered, either on foot, on mount, on wing. Gatekeeper, the oldest of spires, it harbors that which has been spoken of in whispers and ascribed to legend. Shadowgate, the living castle. But all is not as it should be. One of our own is now our great bane, a blight upon us. He has brought the ancient keep low, and it now lies fallow. It is there that you will find me, Blackmere of the Circle of 12. It is there that you will find this great quest. It is there that you will find yourself.
Now that's more of an introduction than the original game gave, as far as I can tell. The original game actually was on Macintosh and got ported to other systems, especially when Nintendo started taking an interest in these old games. Get rid of the game tips. Of course, it's gonna. Okay. You'll find yourself. Blackmere's words echoing about your head. You stumble a bit until the world ceases its lurching. You stand before the Gatekeeper Mountain. An ornate door, framed by a series of skulls, is fashioned into the rock wall. Okay. And look. There's something missing there. Yeah, I think this skull belonged up there. Let's get that out of the way. You nearly dropped the skull and it begins to speak. About time, boy. You have no idea how long I've been here. You can call me Yorick. The last poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. I have no recollection of how I got here, but I do know plenty about this castle. If you need help on this quest, just speak to me and I'll give you a hint. Well, now we have our key. Alright, let's get that. There we go, we have now unlocked the door. And the key will... You turn the key, unlocking the door. After a moment, you toss the key aside. In other words, you're smart. If you don't need it anymore, you get rid of it. Okay. That's gonna happen a lot, I think. So, enter. Door up there. Uh-oh.
As a child to do that which even the vaunted Circle of 12 could not contain my own power. Come if you wish. It makes little difference. Seal your fate within this sleeping castle of the dead.
Get rid of that there. Well, we've seen our baddie. Okay. And a good piece of advice with this game is get the damn torches. Because if the torch fades, we're blind and you lose. Plain and simple. Okay. Now, any... a sling. Okay. Well, right now, what do we got here? Ah! We got a key. With a squeal of protest, the lever begins to move. A few moments later, a stone slides away from the wall, revealing an opening that holds a key. Well, you know what? I'm just going to use that key on that door. Struggle with both hands to turn the key in the stubborn lock. A satisfying click echoes through the chamber as you toss the key aside. Again, I said, you're smart in this game. You get rid of something when you don't need it anymore. Okay, let's open that door. Oh, yes, your map. In the lower left next to the satchel is the map. This is a new feature to the game. And of course the back arrow. Behind you. Yeah. This is actually a neat little thing. I like this. I like that because then I think you can just zoom to a room. Okay, let's go through the door. Uh-oh. And here we go. The alcove. Yeah, believe it or not, spells are very important in this game. A damp, musty breeze wafts out from behind an altar set within the stone alcove. You note that the long hallway continues further into the mountain. Okay. Let's open that. Ah, something shifts under your feet as you open the book. Was wondering if you happen to see my sister around here. I've been looking for her for ages. You'll find she's the spitting image of me, York says wistfully. Okay, let's look at the book. You scan the ancient manuscript, noticing most of the language is unintelligible. However, one particular word stands out from the rest. Invoken. In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power, and quickly write down the strange marking in your spellbook. You have learned a spell. Invoken. Not to be confused with Invoca. Okay. Now, we gotta get some more torches. Always take the torches. Because eventually they're going to run. That one's going to run out. Okay. That's odd. Ooh, we found an opening. Okay. Let's see. We're going to go to the right. Searching and looting. Okay. Show all objects. Interesting. See, that's another new thing. All items you can interact with. Ooh. That's a good thing to know, if you ask me. Okay. Open the left. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see. We're going to go through this door here. Right, push open the door. Where are we going? Well. Look at... Oh. Okay, that one looks creepily like a spider. Okay, let's first get our torches. I see torches, and you never know when a torch is gonna start running out. Alright. Never see torches. Grab a torch. Ooh, we got a scroll here. Let me, that scroll. And there's a key here somewhere. Oh, there's... Oh. I don't want to free that. Not right now. Okay, let's open that scroll. Ooh. As you scan the scroll, one particular word almost seems to jump out at you. In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power and quickly write down the strange marking in your spell book. Before the scroll crumbles in your hands, you realize that you have learned a spell. Alright, let's open this door here. Put your shoulder and shove. Alright. Oh boy. In this chamber is a pair of glowing eyes watch your every move from an opening in the far wall. You lash the iron shield securely to your forearm. The dragon notices you, moves its ponderous weight, and begins to gather breath, taking the hammer. Releases a scorching stream of fire at you. You raise your iron shield just in time to block. The dragon's flame, dispersing it harmlessly to either side of you. You have a limited number of times that can protect your butt in this room. Leaving the room. Okay. Alright, teeth charing, you stand within the cold cellar, hugging yourself for warmth. A creature made of ice hovers playfully on the far side of the room. And of course this thing too, I don't like that one. Before we do anything, make the torch and swap it out for the one in your hand, dropping the previously lit one behind you. Believe it or not, in the old one you could actually hold two torches at the same time. Alright, going into that room. Okay. Sorry about leaving those hints on. Stone tombs lining the walls of this musty crypt. There is an ancient, almost reverent air to this place. Alright. We got 3 torches in here. Now, in the original, this room had 6 coffins, only one of which released a banshee. Then open one of the coffins. When you open the tomb, a horrific creature is released, letting out a piercing cry that cuts into your very being. It's a banshee. You've seen the visages of the Warlock Lord, and now you've been cursed. Both of these things are time limits in the game. It's important both to cure yourself before you die and stop the Warlock Lord before he destroys the world. Oh boy. It's a banshee. Harbinger of death and disease. You feel a momentary stabbing pain before the specter winks out of existence. Okay. His remains are wrapped in very old linen. You're surprised that you could still smell the nauseating odor of embalming fluid. The ancient wrappings quickly go up in flame as the mummy is consumed. A sword falls out. Hey. Vision clears and the episode passes. Oh, that was intense. Alright. We're taking the sword. It's always good to have a sword. I wonder what that is. Let's open this one. There's another mummy. Ooh. Sack. Let's get that sack. Ooh. Gear. Rummage through this thick burlap and find a scroll in the gear. Okay. And we discard the sack. Let's read that. Handwritten scroll is faded and difficult to read, but you can make out one passage. Majal's tale lights the northern skies, and the alignment are in harmony. Then shall ye take the circle runes of water and fire and the all-seeing eye, and place them with the great eagle that sits on the one tree. Okay, alright, that's good to know. Okay. I think we better run... If taking these is going to be a wise move right now, so... Go back. Here's to the alcove. Now we're going to go and check this hole out. You force yourself through the narrow opening and into the darkness beyond. Cold air rushes down into this chamber, no doubt from the opening in the rocky wall above. All the bones. No, we can use that arrow. Let's see. Let's go over here. You stand at the edge of a lava-filled chasm. Impossible as it seems, the faint, terrified screams of some unfortunate soul echo within its depths. There's 2 footbridges here. Brazier. Let's see, I'm going to try hitting it with the hammer. Oh, you strike the brazier with the hammer. The metal bowl separates with a clang and falls into the chasm, leaving the metal legs. You know what? Don't know if I need that right now. Okay, let's go across this bridge. The other bridge I didn't trust. Uh-oh! Dense fog greets you as the stone passage opens into a small chamber. The temperature plummets as a creature materializes in front of you. It flinches from the light of your torch. I don't know what that creature is, but I don't like it. With a cry, you swing the lit torch at the wraith. The ethereal being is instantly enveloped in a bright flash of flame. Its tortured moan hanging in the air as it vanishes. Well, let's get some torches. Huh. What are these pumpkins? Part of a large orange object hidden just inside the archway. Okay. With a creak of protest, the door opens. Whether it be a sewer or a reservoir system for the castle, mold, mildew, and moss bespeckles the stones within this chamber. Yeah, I don't... Okay, there's a scroll. Let's take that. Yeah, let's read it. As you read the scroll, one particular word stands out from the rest. Entries. In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power as you write down the strange marking in your spell book. The scroll crumbles in your hands. You have learned a new spell. Yay! Let's see. Is this bar? Strong metal bar. Hey! That'll help us somehow. Let's use that bar, I think. Ooh, and open that up. I just hope I didn't make a mistake. Where we at? Peering into the darkness, you drop down in the muck and crawl through the tight opening. Okay, interesting to know that. The stone den is damp and smells of copse, and green foliage. As if from mirage, the far side of the cave shimmers and power emanates from a standing stone obelisk. Ooh. I think we found something important here. Invoken. Let's try using that spell, whatever it is. Let's see. Translation of the spell. Your mind glimpses some spectral person at the edge of your consciousness. Let's see. You focus your will on the stone obelisk. With a whispered word, your spell is unleashed. Strange apparition coalesces from within the obelisk, the ghostly figure of an old man cloaked in a shimmering veil.
You have done well, simple soldier. Now, listen if you have ears, since the shadows grow long and time fleet. Some 40 years past, an evil, the likes the world has not beheld, escaped its prison. Talimar, the Black, he of whom I have already spoken. This warlock lord brought forth his dark magics and conjurations, and unleashed his foul vassals, desecrating these sacred halls. Talimar has laid waste to the combined power of man. And what of the Circle of 12, the great wizards? They are no more. I am the last. Pity me not, boy. We were resolute in our judgment, but erred greatly. 'Twould have been better to put our brother to death, but mercy and folly prevailed. I know not Talimar's full plans, but have discovered enough to fill my heart with fear. And yet, hope remains, and it stands or falters with you. Fare thee well.
Oh, it's all on me. Yay! Lakmar the Timeless vanishes, leaving behind a scroll, a glowing orb, and the words, "Fare thee well." Congratulations, you have earned the Wizard's Friend achievement. Oh, how nice, I got an achievement. Okay. And I think with that... No, I'm gonna grab the sphere first. Oh, it's a silver orb. But with that, I am going to save the game. And we will pick this up next time. Venture more into Shadowgate. Take care.